What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're going to try ourselves out some Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Now, so far, the first two games have played great on the Steam Deck and Ally, but the third game seems to have some stutters and some frame drops under 60 here and there, at least with everything turned up at 1080p anyway, and 700 and 720p respectively on the Steam Deck. So, this thing usually is a wild card. It has a powerful CPU. The GPU is definitely still more powerful than the Steam Deck, but the Steam Deck can use 6 gigs of VRAM. This thing can only use 4. For whatever reason, even though I told it to do 8 in the BIOS, it still only does 4. So, I don't know. Some have told me it's just a limitation. If you have 32 gigs of RAM, Windows just goes, nope, you don't have enough just RAM spare to use any more than 4. Now, if I had 64, then I could use 8. But that seems a little ridiculous for such a little system like that to have 64 gigs of VRAM, or regular RAM, you know, just to use 8 gigs of it for some VRAM. And then, how on earth would the Ally do it? But then again, that and the Steam Deck have some custom stuff going on, so it's not like it's just stock. Although, I guess SteamOS is pretty stock, though. That could be built on some other already, or a Linux version that already exists. That's the best way to say that. I don't know. I don't know much about Linux. So for all I know, Steam just took something that already existed, slapped their OS name on it, and said, there we go. I'm not sure. But anyway, why don't we not waste any more time, and let's go hop ourselves into the game. Oh, and keep in mind, OBS, if it works, does take a few FPSs. So make sure you watch a little bit of the camera recorded gameplay to see how it'll run. And of course, I'm going to use the hardest to run game, get the camera recorded gameplay too, just like on the other system. Well, unfortunately, OBS decided it just wanted to be a black screen. No sound, no nothing, just black screen. So, we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. But we're gonna try 1080p. This might not work, but I'm gonna try it, because that's what we did on everything else. So, why don't we waste no more time? And let's go hop into the game, and we'll see if it can even play the first game properly. Or if we're gonna have to just tone it down to like 720p for everything. Which we might have to do, seeing as though it's already using 3.9 gigs of VRAM and just sitting in this menu. But hey, let's wait and see. Maybe it'll surprise us. Alright, so here we are. And as I thought, you can't quite get a constant 60 on this thing. Not if you want to use 1080p anyway. However, at least it's not a complete stutter fest. At least not yet. If we played for like 10 minutes or something, maybe then it would start doing that. But as you can see, sometimes it can get 60 plus. I guess it depends on what you're looking at and what you're doing. Oh, hello, Misty. I didn't know you were under the bed. Oh, that guy's fucked. There we go. Yeah, I guess I thought reload in this game was, or this was reload, but I guess I threw a nade and blew myself up. Let's pick this one this time.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete, but I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, no, no, no. Going the wrong way. That's where we came from.
things here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Alright though, why don't we go ahead and move on to the next game. Oh, and it looks like it is going to do that weird frame time skip garbage too. So here's the settings we're going to go with for the second game. Basically same as the first, just 1080p. I just turned motion blur and VSync off. And we're just leaving the rest of this stuff on. Again, it probably isn't going to get a constant 60 everywhere, but I just wanted to keep it the same as the Ally X, just for a good comparison. I would just play these at 720p and it'd probably be fine, but I just wanted to see what it could do in a complete comparison to the Ally X, you know? Here we are in the game. Well, at least we're getting over 60 FPS, but we are indoors and whatnot, so it might not be like that the whole game once you get outside, but let's just see what we get in regardless here. Am I supposed to go up here or am I going the wrong way? Nah, I'm good.
I've got him! On target!
Let me through the door. There we go.
Got him! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Whoa, mister.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor.
It scared me there. I didn't know where you were underneath the camera, and all of a sudden you started attacking the mouse. How funny, a cat attacking a mouse.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Let's just lead the way. We don't need to sit here and chat the whole time.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards.
Damn straight.
Low on thermal
The
clips.
bastards.
I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
There we go.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
And then... Oh, it's gonna make me do the stupid thing. Alright, well, what power is it? Is that it? No.
On thermal clips. Let me know when you want my biotics. That's it.
There we go. Figured it's gotta be a thing there. They're not gonna, in the first part of the game, just be like, alright, well, we're just gonna make an impossible feat to make everybody want to quit the game, you know? That would be pretty dumb. So I figured there had to be a solution. Alright, let's just get out of here. And let's also go ahead and move on to the next game. Now, for the third game's options, still 1080p. Probably won't work that well, seeing as though none of the other ones were able to get a constant 60 all the time either. But most of the time they were, but every once in a while, you get some drops. So this one will probably be more of the same, just a guess. But hey, we've just looked at all the settings, so let's go hop into the game. Maybe it'll surprise us. Alright, so here we go. Get ourselves a little gameplay here. And so far we're doing alright, but I have a feeling we're going to drop FPS, just like we did on the other system. Man, can't aim worth a shit. Here we go. I almost thought I fell through the frickin' scaffolding there for a second. Ooh.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major!
Uh-oh. Seems like we're being scrambled.
Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast. We've got company. Hope they get there soon.
You and me both!
Running out of ammo. There's more of them.
Uh-oh.
Cavalry has arrived.
Alright, I was gonna say, I ain't got no more ammo, so they better arrive soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to jump out and start trying to beat them down with my gun again. And probably die in the process.
Let's go!
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going.
Huh, well, why not?
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them
To the
help us.
council.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go. That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated. Commander, you know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Hey, it's that kid that was in the whatchamacallit, the vent. It seems very random. It seems certain parts of cutscenes are 30 and some are 60. It's very strange. But alright though. I think this is a great opportunity to go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Mass Effect Legendary Edition on the FIREBAT Mini PC. And funny enough, it seemed to run the last game the best, but not like we were in the exact same spot. Probably would have ran just as bad had we, started right at the beginning. But I guess I went a little too far and it auto-saved a little too far ahead, so I just kept going with the story a little there. But in any case, it was very playable no matter what on all of them, even if it didn't stay at a constant 60 all the time. We could probably turn a couple things down, like that dynamic shadows for one. If you turn that off, that's probably like 5-6 FPS right there. Shadows usually kill FPS like no tomorrow. And then, as obviously, there's other toggles there too. I just wanted it to be similar to the Ally X, just for comparison's sake. That, and it would have been really annoying to sit there for each game, do 1080p, 900p, and 720p. So that's another reason I just did what I did. So now we can wrap this video up and go and see how it runs on the small form factor PC, and then I can decide if I'm going to play this on everything or stop at the small form factor PC. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.